Have you ever pondered the process behind the creation of websites? Today we're going to pull back the curtain and explore the magic of HTML and CSS, two of the fundamental building blocks of web design. Imagine a website as a house. HTML, or hypertext markup language, serves as the blueprint, sketching out the structure of the house. It outlines where the doors, windows, and rooms are. In the world of the web, these equate to paragraphs, headings, links, and images. HTML uses tags to define these elements and structure the content, but a house isn't a home without a bit of decor, right? This is where CSS, or cascading style sheets, comes in. CSS is like the interior designer of the house, dictating the colors, fonts, and layout. It breathes life into the skeletal structure provided by HTML, transforming it into an engaging, aesthetically pleasing experience. So how does one go about building this digital house? First, HTML is employed to lay the groundwork. Each element on a web page, be it a paragraph, a header, an image, or a link, is encapsulated within HTML tags. These tags are like containers, holding the content and informing the browser about the type of content it is. Next, CSS is introduced to add style to these HTML elements. CSS rule sets are created, each consisting of a selector and a declaration block. The selector points to the HTML element to be styled, while the declaration block contains one or more declarations, each affecting a certain aspect of the selected element's appearance. For example, you might select a paragraph element using the P selector, and in the declaration block you could specify the color of the text as blue and the font size as 16 pixels. The beauty of CSS is its cascading nature. This means that if there are two or more conflicting style rules, the browser follows a certain hierarchy to decide which rule takes precedence. This allows for greater customization and flexibility in design. To summarize, HTML and CSS are two essential tools in the toolkit of any web designer or developer. HTML provides the structure, defining the elements on a web page. CSS, on the other hand, adds style and flair, dictating how these elements appear to the viewer. So, the next time you visit a website and marvel at its design, remember the hard work of HTML and CSS behind the scenes, structuring and styling every element you see. It's a fascinating process, isn't it? A true blend of science and art. Remember, like any skill, mastering HTML and CSS takes practice. So don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and learn from them. After all, even the most accomplished web designers started from scratch. In the world of web design, HTML and CSS are your bricks and paint. With them, you can build and design a digital masterpiece, so why not give it a try? Who knows, you might just create the next big thing on the web. That's it for today's exploration of HTML and CSS. Remember, the journey of 1,000 websites begins with a single tag.